What if you've been measuring your spiritual life by activity, but God is looking at your condition? Stop scrolling, because this is not about what you do publicly. This is about who you are privately. This is not about your activity. This is about your condition. This is about who you are privately. You have mastered how to function spiritually in public, but you are empty in private. And the gap between the two is where stagnation lives. This is not just laziness. This is misalignment disguised as participation, because you can show up consistently, engage emotionally, even discern in moments, and still lack personal development in God. So now you're present, but not progressing. Engaged, but not evolving. Hearing, but not becoming. Jude 1:20, building up yourselves. That word building implies intentionality is the first step toward purpose. Repetition is how you build a foundation, and responsibility is how you sustain it. Which means this spiritual growth is not transferable. Nobody can pray enough for you to replace your lack of discipline. Nobody can pour enough into you to override your refusal to build. Let's go deeper, because stagnation has layers. Number one, dependency without development. You've trained your spirit to only respond when someone else is speaking. So now your growth is externalized. Emotional substitution. You confuse feeling God with walking with God. Inconsistency. Lack of structure. Lack of submission. Spiritual fatigue from consumption without application. You've heard so much but applied so little. Now you're full of revelation but empty of transformation. Here is the hard truth. Stagnation is not always the absence of God. Sometimes it is the absence of your participation. But the secret place produces capacity. Exposure can inspire you, but only discipline can sustain you. Because what is not built in private will not stand in pressure. We're not doing surface instructions, this is strategy. Establish a non-negotiable system. Not when you feel like it. Same time, same focus, same commitment. Convert revelation into routine. Every word you receive. Turn it into an action. Turn it into a habit. Turn it into a lifestyle. Create spiritual accountability with yourself, not external pressure. Internal governance. You don't wait to be corrected. You correct yourself. Break the addiction to spiritual entertainment. Not every word is for excitement. Some words are for construction. Refuse to be emotionally engaged but spiritually undeveloped. Refuse to consume without becoming. I am disciplined. I am structured. I am consistent. I am building a life that can sustain the oil I carry. This is battlefield intelligence. If your growth depends on who is speaking, you are not built, you are borrowing. And anything borrowed cannot be sustained. Let's be real. Are you actually growing, or have you just become good at engaging?